ABC tomorrow. The Bachelor is entering its golden era with the premiere of The Golden Bachelor. For the first time in the Bachelor franchise history, 72-year-old Gary Turner is setting out to prove it's never too late to fall in love again. Millions are swooning over The Golden Bachelor. The LA Times raves the series is a love story years in the making. Glamour magazine exclaims there's no expiration date on romance. This is must-see TV. The Golden Bachelor premieres tomorrow on ABC and stream next day on Hulu.
Sick of paying $100 for groceries and getting nothing but eggs, orange juice, and a paper bag? Then download the Drop app. Drop lets you earn points with your everyday shopping and redeem them for gift cards. Want a free dinner with those groceries? Drop it. How about daily lattes? Drop it. So download Drop today and get $5 just for signing up. Use invite code GetDrop777.
Hey, if you're thinking about getting the latest iPhone, check this out. With Boost Infinite, you get the latest iPhone every year and unlimited wireless for just $60 a month. Yeah, you get the new iPhone 15 Pro that was just announced. Then again, next year, you get the latest iPhone every year. Boost Infinite. Infinitely better. To learn more, visit boostinfinite.com. That's boostinfinite.com. Terms apply. After 30 gigabytes, service may be slow. Receive a comparable iPhone model each year with an acceptable trade-in every year. Requires credit qualification and 36-month phone financing agreement.
Second date update.
How many times have we heard guys come on this show and say, oh, man, I have a foolproof way of meeting hot, available ladies, and it works every time.
Yeah.
At least 10.
And then they're always on the show with us.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Right. Today, though, shoe is on the other foot because there's a woman on the phone who apparently has her own sneaky way of how to meet cute single dudes.
Oh.
And I wonder if we're going to be
ladies.
shaking our heads at her, too. Let's welcome to the show, Lily. Lily, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Good. Are you outside of a clinic as we speak?
You found me out.
Yeah.
Now I know why he won't call me back.
He's nursing.
Well, we're curious about this strategy that you have, but first tell us about the guy.
Well, the guy and the strategy kind of go hand in hand.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, erase what I just said and tell us about the strategy.
Oh, man. I guess it sounds silly, but it always cheers me up. I was having a really bad day, and when I have bad days, I take a cue from out of the Breakfast at Tiffany's handbook where I'll dress up and make myself feel really pretty, and I'll go to like some random store, and if there's a cute guy that's working there, I don't know, maybe put on a little bit of the stupid girl act and get him to sort of try to talk to me. And
like what? Like, are these shoes?
Not that
What do you do while shopping?
Not that bad.
Why can't we see air? What's in it?
But I don't know. It makes me feel a little bit better about myself when I'm feeling down. So this particular day, I went to a pet store. And
oh, okay. I was picturing you in a mall or something. All right.
I know,
so
and I was like, it's full of high school workers.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Okay.
We're in a pet store.
A pet store, and there's always cute animals, which is delightful. And there's a really cute guy working there.
Oh.
And a guy who likes animals.
Right, exactly. So I started wandering around like the cat section, like with the cat beds and stuff. And when he passed by, I said, I'm so sorry. These dog beds just look so itty bitty. Like, do you have anything a little bigger? Then he's all like, oh, you're in the cat section. Here's the dog beds. And we kind of hit it off and we started chatting. And
Okay. So you use it as a conversation starter.
Basically, yeah.
I could see how that would work for a guy because dudes like to come in and be helpful and knowledgeable to a woman to make them feel good too.
And we're dumb. We would not pick up that you were acting. I'd be like, this poor helpless woman.
Is this an opportunity to explain something?
Yeah, I can mansplain.
I cannot resist it.
And so, did we learn this guy's name yet?
Well, his name's Ethan. And
Ethan, okay.
He's really cute. He was really sweet. I actually really liked him, and we kind of hit it off, and we ended up exchanging numbers.
Okay. Man, Man, you are good at this.
Well, gosh, there's the rest of the story. So I didn't hear anything from him. And so I tried texting him and just said, oh, you were so helpful. And I just have like a couple other questions. Like, are you going to be in tonight? When will you be working next? Could I like drop in? And he wasn't really responding. And when he would never be working when I was like, oh, are you going to be in?
I mean, do you think you made it too professional and not flirty enough on the text?
Well, I mean, I was trying to make it flirty.
Okay.
There are a few little things in there. Like, I had just such a great time chatting with you, and you're so helpful. And
Is there anything in your mind, like thinking back on your interaction, where maybe something could have been off or weirded him out?
The only thing I can think of is that he really thinks that I'm stupid.
Oh.
Well,
there's a fine line, right?
that is the chance you play when you play the dumb game.
Yep.
Right. So here's my thing. I have a master's. I graduated from Oxford. Like, I know that maybe sometimes that can be a little intimidating. So part of it is just like, I don't know. I'm trying to counter that. I'm trying to like make myself more approachable and just,
Well, maybe like trying out like the dog food and tasting it yourself. That may have been one step over the line.
But you guys never hung out, right? You never went on any sort of date outside of the pet store.
No, and that's what I was trying to make happen.
Okay.
And it just, he wasn't really writing me back. And when he would, it was always just like, I'm not working.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh.
Weird.
That's almost a
But
totally.
he gave you his number, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, there's something there.
So if it is something like I just blew it, like my icebreaker went horribly awry, I'd love your help to maybe fix it a little bit.
Okay. Well, we're gonna call Ethan for you here in just a second. If I could figure out how to use this darn phone.
I'll help you, Jeff.
Which button was the hold one?
It's the one that says hold.
Oh, I'm just gonna have somebody else do this for me. Anyway, we'll come back, call Ethan, get your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
If you missed the first part of today's second date, our caller Lily actually has a lot in common with someone else on this show.
What's that?
Talking about Jose Bolaños.
Really?
Because Lily admitted she kind of acted a little bit silly, played up her dumbness in order to meet someone of the opposite gender. And Jose does the exact same thing every single day on this show.
Yeah, it is true. Believe it or not, I actually got decent grades in school. I'm not that dumb.
See, he's playing it down. He actually has a doctorate from Harvard in kinesiology.
No, not that.
Jose, spell kinesiology for everyone.
I don't even know if it starts with a K or a C.
Yeah.
See, humble.
Probably K-E-N.
I love that about Jose.
He's so smart.
He really is. But
it's sad that you guys really don't think I'm smart.
just like with Jose and his love life, maybe Lily played it up a little bit too much when she met Ethan at the pet store.
Yeah.
She's worried maybe that's the reason he's not meeting up with her a second time.
I mean, it can be uncute to a certain point.
Yeah, I was the one who was like, oh, this is brilliant because guys want to help, but I also agree there's a fine line. If a girl's a total idiot, you don't want to date that either.
Are you ready to be a smarty around him, Lily? Because
or
we
maybe
know
a
you
mini.
are.
Just be like in the middle.
Well, no, I mean, I want to be with somebody who likes me for who I naturally am. But, I understand that it's not always great to start things out guns blazing with, being Hermione Granger.
You just have to get smarter progressively.
Hermione's smart, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hermione didn't go to Oxford. She went to Hogwarts.
Oh, right. They're the same thing.
Very similar.
Same country. All right. I feel like we're lowering everybody's IQ who's listening, so let's just call Ethan. All right.
Even I sound smart right now.
Yeah. Good luck to us.
Yay.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, we're looking for Ethan.
Speaking.
Oh.
Hey. Sorry, but is this a bad time to call? You sound like you're down.
No, I just didn't recognize the number. What's up? Who is this? Yeah,
we're a radio show, so we're going to need you to pick up your energy to help our ratings.
Wow. Jeff, we don't need to,
I'm just used to sales calls. I'm pretty wary.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm one of those that answers them all too.
Every single one
I
of
do.
them. We hear
I do.
Well,
Take me off your list.
We're not really trying to sell you anything. We're trying to actually hook you up with one of our listeners.
We'd love to take you off our list.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the scoop? I'm listening.
Okay.
Well, this is a woman that you've actually already met at the pet store where you work at. Her name's Lily.
Oh. Yeah.
You remember Lily?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Can we ask what you thought about her?
Oh gosh, how do I say this? It's not so much what I think about her. She seems great. It's just, circumstances around, the pet store and everything, and like.
Hold on.
Wait.
Circumstances.
Hold on.
Are you in a relationship? That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
No.
Let me ask you a really easy question. Are you into Lily? Do you like her?
Yeah, I just don't think the way that, through the pet store and everything, like, it just wouldn't be appropriate. Does that make sense?
What? Inappropriate?
No, it
Wait
doesn't
a
make
minute.
According to Lily, you gave her your phone number. So you could understand how she would be a little bit confused that you're not wanting to hang out with her, because she says she's tried several times.
So, listen, in my defense, she's tried to meet me at the pet store for advice.
Yeah, she told us that.
Right.
Too,
So wait, I don't know. You keep saying it's not appropriate with the pet store.
Yeah.
Is there a pet store policy?
No kissing in the store?
Yeah.
So, I don't want to hang out at the store.
Okay, so hang out outside the store. What's the problem?
I think she's just using that as an opening to like talk to you. I don't think that means like she would love if you asked her out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in a place right now where I was really even expecting something like this. I'm hesitant. There's other things. It's sort of complicated. Does that make sense?
Not really. And maybe it's something where you don't want to talk to us because you don't know us, but it might be better if you just told Lily directly.
Ooh.
Because
I like that.
she's actually on the other line right now and has been listening to this entire conversation, dude.
Oh. All right, this is going to get weird.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Ethan. So, I was listening, and a lot of it didn't really make sense to me either. I thought you were really cool, and, whatever it is, I'd love to know and, sort this out.
No, I'm sorry. I'll cut to it. I don't really work there.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait,
what'd you say? You don't work at the pet store?
Yeah, well, not anymore.
What?
Oh.
What?
Here's the thing. It's not like I got fired or anything. It's just that it was it's complicated. So I was doing community service.
What?
Voluntary community service?
Nobody really does that,
Yeah,
Jeff.
no, that's just called volunteering, Jeff.
Yeah.
You don't call it community service.
Yeah, hey, Courts, I have a question. Could you assign me to a...
I mean, I would also like to know if this was involuntary community service.
Involuntary?
Yeah, no, it was court ordered.
That's okay.
Do we want to ask why?
Listen, people do all sorts of dumb things at certain points in their life. You sound like you are doing the time, making up for what you did.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting right again.
Do you mind if I just ask if this was just for something stupid, or like if you happened to murder someone by chance?
Well, with murder, they don't really let you do community service.
Yeah.
Really?
They're like, oh, you know what? You took out 3 people. You know what? Go to the pet store.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. I really don't want to get into it.
Of course, yeah, sure.
But I will say this, it did get me on TV, and that part was kind of cool.
Cool. You sound proud of it now. Wait, so TV gets to know, but radio doesn't get to know? Come on, throw us a bone.
No.
Or send us a link to watch it somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going into it. I
Okay.
don't want any more attention about it.
So let's move aside from the court stuff.
God, but that was so fun, Jeff.
Let's
All
get to
right.
the point of why we're calling
That's
you.
true. That's true.
It's trying to get you and Lily to go out. What do you think about seeing Lily away from the pet store?
Or from schools. We don't know what kind of situation
any
you're in.
area that you're allowed within 100 feet of.
No, nothing like that. I can still go by schools.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the kind of detective work we're doing for you, Lily.
Thank you, I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
The idea of hanging out with Lily sounds good?
No, it does. It's just I'm a mess right now. I'm kind of a work in progress.
Oh.
Well, hey, Ethan,
And,
if I can jump in really fast, if it's okay, Ethan, I'm so sorry that you're feeling this way, and I honestly don't care. Like you seem really cool. You seem awesome. I'd love to get to know you better. I mean, we all we all do silly things. You know, when I met you at the pet store, I had been having like the worst day ever. And I, got gussied up and I was trying to cheer myself up and was probably acting a little silly and dumber than I really am, just to flirt with a really cute guy who I liked. And I'd love for both of us to just sort of get to know each other for who we really are.
Listen, I appreciate that. I feel right now that I am not composed enough to deserve somebody like you.
That's kind of sad.
Well, that's very sweet, but I'd love to be the judge of that.
The judge, that's a fun.
And we're the jury.
Okay. Yeah.
Man.
It sounds kind of like a project a little bit, Lily. I mean, he's saying he's not ready to date. He's got to work on himself.
Girls love projects.
It's not a good idea. They don't.
Never done a second date where it's been so hard to convince a convicted felon to go out with a woman.
Okay, not a felony.
Okay.
It was a misdemeanor.
Whatever it was.
More clues. Write it down, Brooke.
Lily is happy to look past all of your transgressions that you've done in your life and give you another chance. And we'll give you a chance and even pay for that date.
Yeah, man. It's a great opportunity.
We're all going out on a limb for you if you'll say yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate you paying for the first one, but I don't know.
Okay, we'll pay for the next 5 dates.
Oh, my God, Jeff.
We will pay for the wedding.
How about this?
You're going to bankrupt the station, bro.
How about he just keeps Lily's number, and when he's ready, can he text you?
I mean, yeah, totally. But I mean, I have to say, it doesn't sound like you're really that into it, and I'm not. If you were interested, you'd be interested. So
you're right.
You're right.
I don't want to.
I mean, listen, the way I'm looking at it is I got to get right for me to be right for somebody else.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Maybe
good.
if you showed the clip, she'd stop asking.
Yeah.
Translation, he'll call you when the ankle monitor is allowed to come off, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Guess I can't get someone smart or dumb.
And don't be so hard on yourself, Lily. You can't even get someone with a criminal record either to go out with you. So
Jeffrey.
there's got to be somebody there.
Maybe a smart criminal.
Just kidding.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's funny when people openly brag about being on TV. I know Brooke does it all the time. She hops on her Insta stories and goes, look at me, I'm on a local daytime TV show. I'm better than you.
I don't say that. It sounds like someone's jealous.
It's
in
just
this room.
implied,
All right,
though.
someone's jealous, but that's cute. I have been searching for this guy on Google. I cannot find what his crime is.
Yeah.
It is driving me nuts.
The thing is, bragging about being on daytime TV is different than being on the news, which is where he was. And I'm just trying to think positive about it. I'm going to think that he was in the background of like a weather shot on the 7 o'clock news.
And that's why you get arrested and have to do a community service? No.
Yeah, and he was like some meteorologist was trying to report on a storm and he was in the back waving. And they
Boring,
called the
Jeff.
cops
I want
on him.
something juicy.
Maybe he was in the crowd during a sports report at the stadium.
I want like naked shoplifting charge or something like that.
That's
Give us
what
something
you
dirty.
want. You want dirty stuff.
I don't know.
Brooke.
It's more fun.
I'm trying to stay positive. I don't believe he was the top story of the night.
Oh, okay.
Although, let's be honest, he probably was.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, we couldn't help him today get a second date, but we could help you. Email the show. We'll call that person who isn't calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts. If you have a teenager, you probably drive them around a lot. Maybe you're even driving them right now. New Uber Teen Accounts are a parent-supervised Uber account with always-on safety features that let your teen request a ride when you can't take them yourself. Your teen gets to ride with a highly rated driver, and you get to follow along with real-time notifications and live trip tracking in your Uber app. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
Where do world-changing ideas get their start? At Intel, it starts with real solutions. And real solutions start with exceptional engineering. The quantum computing revolution, the next generation of AI experts, the renewable energy grid, early diagnosis for cancer. The examples are countless. The impacts are endless. But the foundation is always the same. It starts with Intel. Learn more at intel.com/stories.
ABC Tomorrow. The Bachelor is entering its golden era with the premiere of The Golden Bachelor. For the first time in the Bachelor franchise history, 72-year-old Gary Turner is setting out to prove it's never too late to fall in love again. Millions are swooning over The Golden Bachelor. The LA Times raves the series is a love story years in the making. Glamour magazine exclaims there's no expiration date on romance. This is must-see TV. The Golden Bachelor premieres tomorrow on ABC and stream next day on Hulu.